What's up, YouTube? This video is brought to you by Webull. If you'd like to help out the channel and get 2 free stocks, make sure you check out my link below. Hey, I'm Sain. If you're new here, I make videos on personal finance, how to invest and build wealth through the stock market. Hey, I started the Robinhood challenge for 2 reasons. Number 1, I wanted to simplify investing for those that wanted to invest but didn't quite know how. And number 2, I wanted to show you guys in real time the companies I invest in to grow my portfolio from $0 to 10K and then eventually from 10K to 100K. So feel free to join me on the journey by grabbing some free stock using my link below, or sit back and watch. Either way, I appreciate you. Today's video is about when to sell a stock, and specifically I'm going to talk to you guys today about when to sell GNUS stock. So listen, man, if you're here, make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and let me know any other stock that you want me to let you know how to get in and get out of. And without further ado, let's hop into my portfolio and let's look at what our day was like today. Okay, as you can see, my portfolio is currently sitting at $31,192.57 on the day. I am down almost $400, or the equivalent of 1.24%. On the week, I am up over 6.5%, almost 7%. On the month, I am up almost 16%. And if I take you guys 3 months out, I am up almost 20%. Listen, man, we're gonna open up a free stock today and get some shout outs. And so, man, you guys know, if you use my link, you get a free stock as well as me, and it's a win-win for both of us, man. So I want to thank you guys in advance. I'm gonna always show you love. I just appreciate you getting involved in the right game, which is the stock market. Today's stock comes from Charles. Charles, I'm sending some love your way, man. I appreciate you. We're gonna go with the one in the middle, and it looks like we got ticker symbol HL for 1 share, $3.16. Again, I can't thank you guys enough for using the link below. But without further ado, man, let's hop into when to sell a stock. And on today, we're gonna talk about GNUS. So as you can see, GNUS, ticker symbol GNUS, is currently at $4.06. It had what we would call a pretty volatile day in the market, but I don't want you guys to look at red days in the market as down days. I need you to look at these days as if the stock is on sale. And so if your average price isn't $4.06, $4.07, then I need you to be saying, you know what, I can get in at this stock at a much lower price. That is one way and one mindset shift that we have to make. Don't say my account is down. Don't say my stock's doing terrible today. No. These are the days us real investors look forward to. We buy hundreds and hundreds of shares on days like today. This is where the real wealth is built, on days like today. And so I want to kind of shift your mindset towards what you guys need to be thinking like. And so if we break this stock down, man, I wanted to tell you guys when to sell a stock is more about when you bought the stock. What was the price point that you bought in to GNUS at? And so let's take a look at some of the price points that you should have got this stock at, and based on when you got the stock, where you should sell it at. It's also important to know that these stocks are prime candidates for pump and dumps. A lot of shorts and a lot of inside traders will run stocks like this up. They will run stock like Hertz up. They will run stock like NAT up, and they'll sell them and leave you guys holding the bag. And so that's where I come into play at, man, to make sure that if you're on my channel, I try to help you guys win as much as possible. Know how to see the snakes in the grass and when things like that are about to happen, so you can avoid those big losses and getting caught holding the bag. And so if we look at GNUS, the 52-week high on this is $11.73. That means to date that is the highest price point that this stock has hit. But if you look at the 52-week low, it is around 5 cents. And so for some of you guys, I know people that's in my comments that got this stock at 75 cents. I know people that got it at $1. I know people that got it at $1.88. You guys are the big winners in this type of position. When you got a stock like GNUS, or if your other short plays like Hertz, NAT, the short play though, when you're in those type of stocks, if you can get them at those price points, you can dictate when you want to cash out, because you have the ability to say, you know what, at $3, I'm out of here. At $4, I'm out of here. At $5, I'm out of here. Or you can ride the wave with everybody else to see how high it goes en route to the 52-week high. In this particular case, $11. And so based on your price point is when you should get out of this stock. So I know a lot of you guys that follow my channel, you guys may be into this stock at a much higher price point. I know somebody that's in it at $6.97. I know other price points you guys might be in this at. So if you are in this stock around that price point, you got a couple options. Number one, you can, if you got $6.97 or above, you can say, all right, today was lower. Let me buy some more shares at this $4.08 price point so I can lower my cost basis. So now it has less of a ride to go up for you to either break even and or make a small profit. For some of you that bought it super high, you might have to just hold out and say, you know what? This is a good long-term play. And it is, guys. I tell you all the time, man, in 2021, this stock has a great chance to being acquired by Disney. It also has the great chance of hitting over $20. But I know some of you are in it for the short play, and that's not your vision for this stock. And so if that's the case, you either have to do two things, man. You got to hold it, or you got to continue to average down like I just said. And so those are ways you play stocks like this based on the price point you got in. And when you sell, it's all contingent upon when you got the stock. So if you got the stock at $6, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, trying to hold out to $11 is being a little greedy. So you might have to say maybe at $8, maybe at $9.50, I'll get out. If you got the stock at $4, you can get out at $6. Okay, you can play it and try to hold to $7, but again, don't be greedy, man. A little profit is better than no profit. So you have to embrace your own exit strategy for when you play these short-term plays like GNUS, NAT, Hertz, Sorrento, so on and so forth, man. And so I want you guys to now think about where you own this stock at, and then think about a good price point that you know you either made some money, you made 100% of your money back, or you doubled your money. Because unless you got in at 75 cents, it's going to be very hard to double, triple, or quadruple your money. However, you can still come out with a small profit, but that's all on how you choose to play this stock. And remember, man, I want you guys to be safe, because the insiders and the shorts will run this stock up and then they'll sell it off real quick, and then you'll see it plummet real quick. And if you stuck holding the bag, then you're gonna be pissed off. And so we don't want that. We try to get as many wins as possible over here. So listen, man, I hope that was helpful. Again, if you haven't subscribed already, please do. And if you have any other stock that you want me to cover or let you know about how to get in and how to get out of it, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments. Now it's time for our question of the day. And today's question comes from Jason Miller. And Jason, shout out to you, man. I told you in the comments when we were talking earlier that I was gonna put you on my next video. His question says, after some research, I bought NAT right under $5. I plan and hope on a small minimum gain. I picked up 100 shares of Hertz today at $3.80 and sold at $5.06. Now he getting hype, okay? I've also bought and sold GNUS when it peaked, but ended up picking up another 125 shares at $5.90. So I'm a little nervous right now. Hopefully another run leading up to the 15th. Chris, appreciate your help and watching all your videos. Keep up the good work. I highlighted Jason on today for a couple reasons, man. He is a prime example of how you guys need to play any stock that you got a short play on. And so if you see what he said, he got Hertz today at $3.80 and he got out at $5.06. He took a small profit. He didn't get greedy. He got in low and he got out when it ran up. That's what you guys got to do, and that's the kind of plan and exit strategy you have to have for any of these stocks. NAT, GNUS, Hertz, Sorrento, so on and so forth, okay? He got in and got out. He didn't try to say, no, I'm gonna wait and hope it hits $6. He took his profits, and then he went and bought 125 share of Hertz. And so he's just playing it smart. He's getting in, he's getting his profits, he's watching his money grow, he's watching his wealth build up, and he's making smart investment moves on how to get in and get out. Anytime you guys are playing these more volatile stocks, this is how you need to play it as well. Don't try to wait for the 52-week high. In this particular case with GNUS, $11. You might get lucky, you might get there, or you might be like the people from last week and you get caught holding the bag. Okay, and so we don't want that, man. I want you guys to be smart. I want you guys to make smart decisions and do whatever you can to keep me posted, man, so I can help guide you along the way. Listen, man, I make videos like this every week, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.